Hi, my name's Patrick here at Rusnak Volvo, and I'm here today to talk with you about the all-new 2019 Volvo S60. The S60 is now by far the most sporty and dynamic model Volvo offers. The R design, which we chose to feature today, because this one is by far the sportiest of the three trim levels. So what sets the R design apart is it has a far more aggressive lower air dam here with this blacked out area here and down here. And also you can see the standard R design grille has been put in there, and of course, you know, like all Volvos now have, it has the Thor's hammer headlights. So now if we come around the side of the car, you can also see that the R design has its own unique wheels. They're by far the most aggressive wheels of any of the trim levels. If we step back a little bit further here, we can see that everything around the windows is blacked out, including the mirror caps. You can see that Volvo gave these very muscular shoulders above the rear wheels to sort of really give it that aggressive, dynamic look. At the back of the car, there's some other things that make the R design unique. First off, you'll notice that the rear valance here is far more aggressive, sporty look, and because this one has the integrated tailpipes, it also has the quads. See, they're separated into 4 separate tailpipes, which, you know, again makes it more sporty. Over on the other side over here, you'll notice this blue emblem here. This is the Polestar emblem. This means that this car is Polestar optimized. And what that means, it has even more performance. So it has a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more torque, it shifts faster, has better throttle response, and when you have it in dynamic drive mode, it pushes more of the power to the rear wheels on the all-wheel drive version. Now if we step inside the car, you'll see that there are some other features that make the R design unique. First off, unlike the other Volvo trim models, there's no wood here. What you have instead is what Volvo calls its metal mesh. And this is an option. You also can have carbon fiber here. Now another thing that's interesting is, while this car does have Volvo's standard R design seats, there's something that they changed about it on this iteration. So they went away from the leather on the outsides of it, and instead we have cloth, which is, I think, a choice Volvo made to move in a more environmentally conscious direction. There's a lot of great technology inside the S60 as well. Over here you see that the S60 has Volvo's standard 9-inch infotainment system. This allows you to use the navigation. If you swipe over here, you got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Obviously all your music through the Harman Kardon sound system. And obviously the Bluetooth too. Volvo has by far the most standard safety features of any model, any brand car out there. So over here on the left side of the infotainment system, you can see where they can all be turned on and off. Most of the time you just want to leave them all on, but here we go. We have the lane keeping aid. This, you know, if you start drifting out of your lane, the car steers you back in. It has active bending headlights, which help you see around corners. It's got the blind spot information system that gives you a little light in the mirror that tells you if there's a car in the blind spot, and if you don't see that, it'll actually steer you away from hitting a car if you go in that direction. On top of that, we also have Volvo's collision avoidance assistance. So Volvo's always have had this automatic braking ability for quite some time, but now with the collision avoidance system, if the vehicle detects it won't be able to stop in time, it will also assist you in going around an object rather than hitting it. Now there's also 3 different engine options for the S60. The one we're sitting in is a T5, which is 250 horsepower. Now this car compares price-wise with the Audi A4 Ultra and the BMW 320i, and it has way more horsepower than each of its competitors. while the sunroof was offered as an option on 2018 and earlier Volvo S60s, for 2019 you get a standard panoramic sunroof, which is, as you can see, a lot bigger and it lets in a lot more light. Check it out. Again, my name's Patrick Folsom from Rusnak Volvo. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.